we're here for the Instigators present Rock at the Rim.
Very excited. Our first show for everybody who's in the entertainment management program at Travis. You know, we've got 4 great bands here to present to you. A lot of us have put a lot of work into this and have, gone through the process of finding all the bands to organizing everything. So we're really excited that you guys are all here, and I think it's going to be a great show.
It is going to be a great show. So, as Caleb said, we got 4 great acts tonight. Starting off the night is Terra Noir. We'll get to her in a second.
Thank you.
So after Terra Noir, we have the Naked Wild. Let's hear it for the Naked Wild.
Yeah.
All right.
And then coming up after the Naked Wild, we've got Empire's New Clothes.
All right.
And then to round out the night, we've got the boys in the corner of Treble Attack over there.
All right, let's hear it for Treble Attack, guys. All right, so great show. Don't forget to tip your bartender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Terra Noir.
This first song is called Spare Me the Sermon. I carried you through hallways, brought you to a great end. Colder than a warm hand, hotter than a cool sand. Simple to stay here. Hand over your fears. I didn't think you'd get away, I didn't think you'd ever run. Falling out of aeroplanes
what started the whole Terre Noire?
It's a good question, and it's one that I have a hard time answering because it was really just, I had to pick a name. I had to pick something. And I do have French roots. My grandmother and my mom's side of the family is all French, so I love the language. But obviously it translates to, roughly, to Black Earth. And I chose that because it's really, this is a kind of an artsy thing to say, I guess, but it's the combination of something really soft sounding with something really hard sounding. And a lot of the time that's what I'm reaching for in my music. That's something that I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I think I totally get that. Like, I think that definitely appeals to what you've been producing, for sure.
That's good to hear because that's kind of the whole thing. So I thought that would be a good name just to, and leave it open to interpretation because it doesn't have to mean anything specific, but that's why I chose it, really.
And, you know, kind of along that line, you've been really great at kind of creating this aesthetic for yourself and, you know, continuing that through all of the artwork and music that you create. Do you want to kind of talk about that a little bit more? You know, I really enjoy it. It's really simple and memorable for sure.
Yeah, sure. No, you're totally right. You hit the nail on the head. Aesthetic is really important to me. I sometimes even choose words in my lyrics because of the way that the words sound more than what they mean, but not necessarily more than, I guess, is a combination of. But it is so important to me, so I try to bring that to every aspect of a performance or of an album. I mean, album art is also really important to me. Even song titles. It's all just part of one thing, you know. It's kind of old school, but I like concept albums and that kind of thing. So.
I love me a good concept album. So what is Terre Noire listening to these days? Yeah.
Well, I'm always listening to The Strokes. They're my all-time favorite band, so I'll never stop listening to them. But I'm also really into a UK band, The Wild Beasts. And I would recommend them to anyone. They're super sensual and unreal. And the other artist I'll mention is Perfume Genius because he's like my artistic role model. He's so raw and amazing, and I wish I could be more like him.
All right. So you excited to play tonight? We're very excited to have you. And I think that's it for our interview with Terre Noire. Everyone, you can find Erin Charlton's stuff on her SoundCloud, Facebook, all that, right?
www.terrenoirmusic.com.
Awesome. Sounds good. All right.
The Naked Wild coming up, so enjoy. And we'll see you in a few minutes.
Last night I woke up, I was huddled in a puddle of red wine. The white stained sheet suddenly metaphor for my mind. Oh no. And you know I cried. There's no more wine to keep me calm at night. And I don't know why. There's never enough wine to pay for my own advice. Well, how many vices can you juggle on a budget of 10 dimes? A pack of cigarettes and a box of Merlot is a good time. Early in the night I was brewing up some poison from the grapevine. The bottom of the bottle shows its face, say goodnight. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know why. I can never afford to pay for my own advice. So now I cry. When there's no more wine to keep me at home at night. Washing now hard was the spring, then low was the pillow. My heart dropped dead at the sound of that howling wind. I said as the sound that howling wind.
So getting back to your names, you two are brothers, yes? Yeah. How is it playing in a band with your brother? Like, how long have you guys been playing together?
Playing together as a band. Well, like we grew up playing guitar together.
It's bittersweet because you're
It
with
is.
him for like 24 hours a day. And we share a room back at the apartment, so.
Yeah, it sucks.
But
No, it's pretty good. We get to we share a lot of the same ideas, and it's easier. I find it easier to share. It's easier to share creative ideas like guitar riffs and different things.
But I mean, Mike is pretty much a brother.
Yeah, he's the third
We're
brother.
a band of brothers.
Band of brothers.
Well,
I mean, that makes sense.
It's not trademarked yet.
All right, so 2015 just happened. What's happening for the Naked Wild for 2015? What do you guys want to see happen for you this year?
Well, tomorrow we're going in the studio to put down some songs on record.
For our
First EP called Beauty Fools EP, 4 or 5 songs. Yeah, so we hope to have that released in like a month. We got like another gig next month at the Hard Rock Cafe, and just keep up the same thing. Honestly, I'd like to take a break for a month if that's cool with you guys after you record.
Yeah. Like to play some festivals too if we can, or just play other cities. That's about.
Hey! We've got a drummer. You know, only on live television do you get a drummer walking into an interview. What's up? Hi, Mike Brown. Kaylin, nice to meet you. So we were kind of just talking to the boys about what's happening for this year and what you want to see with the Naked Wild. Do you want to throw in some input? They had some jokes about you while you were gone, but we'll leave those alone until, yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to get a girlfriend and give a CD to my mom.
I think very ambitious. Very ambitious. Well, what else do you guys have to talk about? Anything cool happening with Naked Wild right now? No?
We rehearsed last night.
That's good. Rehearsal's great. Yeah. We've, well, Katie is one of my classmates, and she talks about you guys all the time. She seems really excited to see what's going to happen with you, and I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a good year for the Naked Wild.
All right, guys. Coming up next, Empires Implode.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I'm gonna love you night and day. Love it will not fade away. Love it will not fade away. Love it will not fade away. Not fade away. you, but you drive me back. Your love for me has got to be real. For you to know just how I feel. Love will not fade away. Love will not fade away. Not fade away. Than a Cadillac. I tried to show you, but you drive me back. Your love for me has got to be real. For you to know just how I feel. Love will not fade away. Not fade away.
So we've got Phil and Sean here. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about the name, Empire's New Clothes. Where did that all start?
Sean should answer this.
Okay, all right, Sean.
I guess Empire's New... Oh. I guess it's kind of based on the book, Emperor's New Clothes. So, and new, I thought something new, and relating it to music. And I thought it sounded nice, so.
Good answer. It doesn't have to be that complicated.
No. So it's kind of like a new beginning or something, empire or maybe revolution, and we're just doing music our own way. So our Empire's New Clothes.
All right, I'll ask this question to Phil. Phil, what kind of what sound is Empire's New Clothes working with right now? What are you guys doing?
Well, I guess most of what we play is sort of grounded in blues, which is cool because that's what I like. And I guess it's sort of a mix of, maybe like 60s electric blues, and then we also do, I don't know, I guess like kind of rock and roll stuff like Chuck Berry, early Beatles when they were, in Germany, that sort of thing. So it's, it's cool. I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I think we all kind of like that stuff. So it's fun to sort of play what you like. Yeah, definitely.
So, what are you guys working on right now? Are you doing some shows? Are you working on some new material? What's happening for Empire's New Clothes?
We want to record an album. We're working on some material, but now we're just really playing shows, doing a lot of covers. We've played here a number of times, once with Treble Attack. So just looking to get more experience playing live and continue writing, basically.
I like when the band members just like nod along. Everyone's just like in agreement with, direction that's going on. Yeah. So what can we expect tonight? Like what little surprises do you have up your sleeve? Any pyrotechnics or anything like that? No? Yeah. I mean, you should get a little Tommy Lee drum set or something. Yeah. No? All right. Well, is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I guess what's saying like the type of sound we have it's just music that you really got to tap. You always have to tap your foot. You just want to get going, and we're saying earlier, that there's nobody tonight that's going to be rocking as hard as we are. So that's what we hope to accomplish tonight, I guess. Yeah.
And with that note and our Don Cherry mic, we say good night at the Rivoli.
We'll see you in a few minutes. Treble attack.